All right, this is going to be alkene introduction and nomenclature. What is an alkene? An alkene is just basically an alkane that contains one or more carbon-carbon double bonds. So you can see here that it's just hydrocarbons, but they are not saturated, meaning that they have a double bond. So these are all examples. This one has 3 double bonds. It is still an alkene. So nomenclature. The process is the same as naming an alkane, except for the end. So in an alkane, the suffix would be ane, like hexane. But for an alkene, the suffix is ene. So it would be a hexene. And you can tell because an alkane ends in ane, so therefore the names end in ane. And the same thing for alkene, the names end in ene. So basically all of the other steps are the same. The parent chain always has a double bond, and the double bond should be numbered as low as possible. So for example, in this case right here, you have an alkane, and you would start numbering at this end because that would give the substituent the lowest number. However, for alkenes, the double bond has higher priority, so you always want to give the double bond the lowest number possible. So I would start at this end, and this carbon would be number 1 because that would put the double bond on number 1. So let's go through the other parts of this. So the parent name is going to be butene because it has 4 carbons in the parent chain. The substituent is the exact same as an alkane. It would be 3-methyl because it would be 1, 2, 3, and it has 1 carbon. So what number does the double bond start on? It starts on 1. That's another question that you have to ask yourself when you're putting the full name together. So the full name of this would be 3-methyl-1-butene. And you put that 1 before the butene because that is where the double bond starts. There's another way you can do this though, and this is actually the way I prefer because it reminds me that I need to put that 1 there. So you can also name it 3-methyl-but-1-ene. And that really shows you that the 1 is where that double bond starts because it's in the middle of the root name. But either way is perfectly fine. So practice, name the simple alkenes. So go ahead and pause the video and then see if you can list out the parent name, the substituents, and make sure and you put in there what number the double bond starts on. All right, here are the answers. So the parent name for this one is going to be heptene. So remember, you start at the double bond, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's left over is the substituent. There's only 1 in this case, and it has 1, 2, 3 carbons, so it's going to be a propyl. And it starts on the 3rd carbon. So parent name, heptene, substituents, 3-propyl. Where's the double bond located? On carbon number 1. So the full name is going to be 3-propyl-hept-1-ene. For this one, here's the double bond, so you know you need to start closest to this. So I'd started on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's also a heptene. You have several substituents on this one. This one is a little tricky because it's really easy to miss this one substituent because here is the way that the parent chain goes, and then you still have this little guy hanging off. So I always like to box in these substituents so we don't miss them. So we have and I went ahead and put them in alphabetical order. So the first one I wrote down is 3-isopropyl. Remember, that's the common name. 1, 2, 3. Here's the isopropyl. And then we have 3 methyls. So it's going to be 2,4,5-trimethyl. And then where does the double bond start? It starts on carbon number 2. So we have 1, 2. This is the carbon where the double bond starts. So the full name is going to be 3-isopropyl 2,4,5-trimethyl-hep-2-ene. So again, just make sure you remember to put where that double bond starts. And then for this one specifically, make sure you name these 3 methyls correctly. So 2,4,5-trimethyl. I hope you found this video to be really helpful. The concepts and information presented in these videos will be true no matter what Organic Chemistry 1 class you are taking. However, the concepts presented in this video are referencing material currently covered in Baylor University's coursework. Remember, if you are a currently enrolled Baylor student, we offer free tutoring services. Our Tutoring Center is located on the first floor of the Sid Richardson building. You will find all the details you need about these services on our website, www.baylor.edu/tutoring. You may schedule a free 30-minute one-on-one tutoring session online or just drop in during any of our open business hours. For more information about our current services, please visit our website. Thank you.